All right, first things first, you rolling?
Roll on.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Damn,
Look at this shit.
that's killer. Nice.
Hey, that's nice.
Is it? It's cheesy as fuck. It's so cheesy.
You gotta be one of the first ones to have them, huh?
What?
Oh, nice.
Christmas.
Oh
lights.
shit.
That's sick.
Why would I want to play these? It looks cheap. Wait, blinking. Little strobe show. Anyway, sorry.
It's kind of look pretty wild, though.
Yeah, you could think of some crazy things to do with these.
Technology nowadays.
I can examine people's throats. You see down there. How you guys doing, man?
Pretty good. Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Should I
right.
look at you or the camera?
You can, whatever you want to do.
right.
Roll it. Let it go.
Sounds good.
All right, you guys are out supporting Over the Under. When you hear the title, what's that mean to you? Meaning?
Just, you know, to me it means under being all this crap and things that life throw you that we got all thrown at once, and you know, it's over all that, and you know, time to move on. It's basically what it means to me. Whether that's the real meaning, I don't know, but
Who came up with it?
no, Phil did.
Yep.
Mhm.
About what time in the writing process did the title come up where you
It
guys?
came out pretty much at the end. You know, we had a couple different titles that we were messing around with, but Over the Under kind of stuck with everybody, you know. I don't know. I think it's a good title, you know.
All right.
Better than 3. That wasn't actually a thought.
How many songs did you guys have prepared for the album?
I had about 17, 18 songs. We wound up tracking about 15, I think. And then, but we demoed all of them, you know, before we went to LA. And so, yeah, it's about 18 songs, and you know, I think, there's, how many on the record, 13? 13, I believe so, yeah, I believe so. And then there's a bonus track for Europe, Invest in Fear, and then I think for Japan there'll be another bonus track or whatever, so. There's some songs left over, definitely, without a doubt.
How long were you in the studio for?
Well, we did it in pieces, like in February, went up there, did my drum tracks. And then immediately after we did the drum tracks, we got, you know, rehearsed, went on tour with Heaven and Hell in Canada, which was fucking amazing. Then came back from that, and then they started on guitars and bass and all that. And then Philip did his vocals, and then we went on tour again with Sabbath in Australia, which was, again, great. And then came back and did the whole mixing and mastering process and everything like that. We really took our time on this one, you know. We didn't, you know, like Down 2 we did in 28 days. It's kind of an experiment, you know, and came out good, but we don't want to do that again, you know.
Being out of your elements, did that change anything, being in LA?
We thought it would. I thought it would, you know, but being that we wrote all the songs in New Orleans, we just kind of, you know, looked at it as like, hey man, it's, you know, it's just like a gig, you know. So once you get in the studio itself, it doesn't really matter where it's at, you know. Well, we would have loved to have done it in New Orleans, but like, you know, since the storm, a lot of the studios aren't back up running yet, or if they are running, they're booked. You know, there's only a handful of studios as opposed to LA. They're everywhere, you know. So it's more of an efficiency kind of thing, you know.
Do you guys feel that you concentrated a little bit more on this album because you're kind of finally free of all your past projects?
Yeah, I mean, it is. We didn't really look at it any different or anything. We just got in the room and we took our time on the songwriting and really just tried to make everything, you know, just the best songs that we can, you know. And if anything, we're already looking forward to the next record. So, you know, writing went really smooth and was fun for this album, you know.
What did you record on for a kit?
I used a 78 chrome Ludwig stainless steel. That's kind of like the kit I have now. Is a reissue of it, and it's the same kind of kit that Bonham used, like from '78 on, and they're great because there's no wood in them, so therefore they resonate really loud, and they're extremely loud. And I had $40,000 in microphones sitting behind me, you know. So you can imagine, you know, we had this big old room, had a PA shooting my drums back at me while we were recording. We mic'd that. It's an idea we got from the Melvins, and I just tried a bunch of different stuff, and that's cool. I've never had an opportunity to do that, so it was a lot of fun.
Nice. 3 songs that best define the album.
3 songs that best define the album. NOD, Tides of the Washout. I have to say Walk Away, man. I'm not Walk Away, Nothing in Return, the last song, which we haven't been playing live yet. Those were like pretty much the 3 that stuck out to me when we were writing, you know. And there's so many other good songs that aren't on the record, though. There really are. There's like some really heavy ones, you know.